Greetings, dear viewers. Welcome to my channel, Hades Corner with me, Heidi, and of course, Bertil is here, of course, and so is Stefan. Uh, okay. Also, my mood squid is here. I'm not quite sure if it's this way. It's this way because it's not the second anniversary of my channel, but it's a bit like this because my back hurts, my back is killing me. Uh, but hey, the benefits of being a nurse, having things happen at work. Okay, who do we have? We have Jens and Bowie. Hello. By the way, I still have hanging on my microphone stand is this little sheet that I got from uh, Jens in early May of this year. That would have been, and also I happened to come across a very rare piece of a beer or variety of a beer. This is something that I found. This little peculiarity is something that I found in Copenhagen, the lovely, very lovely capital of Denmark, where uh, my partner and I visited this past summer, and of course, photographic evidence prove that Bertil was there with us. And Superghost said, "Oh, hello," saying "Hola" and "Buongiorno," one and all. Hope all you beautiful people are doing well. Uh, I'm doing well, with the exception of a busted back. But hey, anyway, I was talking about this rare variety of beer. This is nowhere to be found in Finland, in the entire country. It's Leffe Ruby. Leffe is a wonderful beer brand, a Belgian Abbey beer. This Ruby, um, it says Ruby refined notes of red berries and it and rose petals, uh, and it has elderberry juice in it. So it's reddish. It's a fruity Belgian Abbey beer. Okay, and this has, as I said, elderberry juice in it. So it's this is nowhere, and this is something that I've been saving up for several months, but I decided to open it now. There is a good possibility that I will visit Denmark again. There's a possibility I'll visit Belgium, and I have contacts going traveling to and from Belgium, so I have the another opportunity to to get my hands on another bottle of these. I'm opening it with Rilakkuma bottle opener. This is live. Actually, ooh, wow, that's difficult for. Hmm. I need. I think I. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a bit heftier. Right. Oi, very nice. Very nice. Oi. Let's see. Yes, it has a ruby red, red, light red or ruby taste. This has yes, 5% alcohol by volume. Oy. This was new, completely new to me. I didn't know the existence of this particular variety of Leffe. I'm a big fan of Leffe. The what I've been typically used to is the brown and blonde. Mm, very nice, very nice. Yeah, there's this no, rosy, the rosy tint. Uh, if you'd excuse me for a moment. Yes, yes, baby. Okay. It's the taste is uh, yes. It's said it's very yes. It's uh et de bois de rose and red fruits. Uh, there's the elderberry is very elderberry juice is very clear. There's the taste of blonde leffe and combine it. The bastard version of this would be taking a bottle, taking blonde leffe and putting some elderberry juice in it. That would be the closest equivalent. So I do not condone. I do not condone this kind of heresy, but it's basically the closest thing you can get to this without actually buying this. Uh, and I found there are some special limited edition or limited patch they got at the liquor store I went to the other day last week. So of Belgian beers like Maretsu, um, for example, Green Label Chimay, or um, um, it has or the Green Label or the 150 Chimay. It means that it was a special patch of I think 3,000, 300,000 bottles, 300,000 bottles were ever made of that particular beer when the abbey turned or the abbey, the monastery turned 150 years old, and then just a year ago, they added it to their regular roster. They started producing it regularly, and I got two bottles of those, and it was one. I'm not sure. I think it was the first time ever that I tasted a beer so good. It gave me goosebumps. It was so good. Uh, Supergirl says, elderberry, as in quote unquote, your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. LOL, a little Monty Python reference. Sorry. It's okay. I understand. Okay. by the way, Patreon. Let's talk about my Patreon. So, where is the link? Where do I have the link? Do not I? Don't I have the link? Yes, I. Okay. Why do I have these? Um, I have these links. That one's supposed to be there. Just a moment. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, Superguy says also congrats on the birthday or the anniversary. Thank you very much. And okay, what the fuck do I have? I'm so sorry. Um, um, why the? Okay, apparently I have no idea. I'm a bad streamer apparently because I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Okay, so. Okay, because I'm trying to get there. Okay, fine. Very well. Bowie says happy anniversary. Thank you very much. It's the second. I can't believe it's been 2 years. Okay, where do we have it? Okay, here. Um, I had two live shows. I started with Conspiracy Cats, or now known as Culture Cats. Back then, he was Boulder Cats or Conspiracy Cats, depending on how you look at it. Then I had Susan, Stonewall and Beyond, and Catspot 2, and then I had with a chat with Arthur, uh, with then my mom. Yeah, that was a nice one. We have the Transgender Day of Remembrance. That's from no, I think it's November 20th. That will be here today on my channel too. Then I had Transgender Woman Part 2 with I had Jenny, then I had Susanna there up, and then I had Tanya was there as well, and then Trans Atheist or Borg Skeptic before that, or around there. I had a few with them there, and then wonderfully Bob the science guy uh, shared some time of his with me. Then I had Arthur Weber again. That was I think the second time I had him, and then I had a second run with with my mom. Okay, and then I think that's EU out with an LGBTIQ freedom zone was the first that I had where I had Katya, my partner, with me live. These were um, the Friday facts. I think these ones here. Yeah, that's Friday facts. Then these are Monday news episodes here. That one there. The Sunday special there. Okay, and then I had my third video, a live show with Borg Skeptic or slash trans atheist there. And I had these Friday facts episodes here, and then history with Haiti. It was interesting. And then Moomin, Tove Jansson. And then we have the Tom of Finland, then Laurel Harvard. These gathered quite a number of views. And then we've got trans history here. Also, Viktor Orban there. You can see his face. The EU takes legal action against Hungary. They still actually haven't. That was a false flag operation. I mean, they did take some, so technically they did. But technically, the process is still ongoing. And the EU just a few weeks ago uh, reclassified Hungary as that Hungary no longer is a democracy. According to EU, Hungary is no longer a democracy, which is quite nice decision. Okay, and yes, I have the history episode about Tove Jansson, the mother of the Moomins, and then actually have the Tove Jansson, the actual Moomins, and then there was the intersex grave there that was found um, in Finland, just 100 some 100 kilometers north where I'm now. Okay. Hmm. Now you can get the the rose petal, the smell or the sensation of rose petals. And I drink it a bit more. That beer, which is really nice. Uh, the Magnus Hirschfeld, I actually managed to. I think with some probability, I managed to locate his clinic or where the clinic was in Berlin, but there was no certainty as to. I tried to ask um, ask a German, askagerman.com, and there was nothing with 100% certainty, and we didn't have when we were in Berlin, which didn't have time to go around to run around town just looking for Hirschfeld's clinic. So yeah, and Bertil has had his own moment. Let's have a look. Ah, okay, okay.
Are you serious? That can't be on television. Mom, I wanna. Okay, tomorrow then. Hey, my name is Bertil. I hope you knew my name because I'm your favorite thing on YouTube. Yeah. Unfortunately, my mother has to postpone tonight's live show. It's going live tomorrow. Same time, 9 p.m. UK. Thanks, bye.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that was back to this moment. Uh, I think there was an intro that I made with Bertil too. I think it was. It could have probably been this one. I'm not sure. Ah,
My name is Bertil. Hi, my name is Bertil. I think my mother left and she left the camera on, so I decided to hijack her channel. This episode will be about very old thing, like me, even though I'm a baby. Watch the entire video, like and subscribe. Love you. Bye.
yeah. Crazy ideas that I had, you know. Okay, before we go any further, I would like to remind you of the existence of my Patreon, patreon.com/Hades Corner. Uh, you will find all. Hang on, I think yes, 5 different tiers from €3 a month or equivalent in your own currency is available, and also until up to €30 or equivalent in your own currency if available, plus VAT. And thank you very, very much to Flems for being a long-term patron. There is actually coming. There's coming a Patreon special live. This week, Thursday the 28th. No, sorry, Wednesday the 28th. So that would be uh 7 p.m. finish time. So that is 5 p.m. UK. Um, calculate your own time zone. 5 p.m. Finland. Sorry, 7 p.m. Finland. Not 5 p.m. UK. Uh, Wednesday 28th is the Patreon special. So there's for Stefan starting then up, and then you've got hey the and then for up up and up. So there's for Stefan Starling's up, and I think there's there's the exclusive Zoom call with with the patron with the patrons of Bertil's people, and then these Patreon only live shows for Stefan Darling's up, Hades folks up, and then Bertil's people have the monthly Zoom call with others of the same tier. And I would also like to remind you of the existence of my beer channel. Beer channel is you can get the link in the chat and in the what was that? So the description box down below also. Yeah, it's there, and there's a link to my Patreon, beer channel, PayPal, and Discord servers, and some playlists there too. This is for the special files playlist that will go there. Okay. Okay, and there will be some debunking debunking videos coming. As I initially thought I would have started it today, but then eventually figured that it wouldn't necessarily be appropriate to start a new series on the anniversary day. Okay, let's go. Let's go here. Okay. Anyway, how have you, dear people, been doing? And by the way, if you haven't done so already, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and share this message of blah. Okay. So, how have you been doing? How was your weekend? I hope it was well. This is so good. And this is just so ridiculously good. Uh, I mean, this probably has enough sugar to give me diabetes, but this bottle has more than enough to give me diabetes. But Jens has had a busy day today. Resurrected a Windows 7 system. Oh my god, that is so retro. So fucking retro. I mean, I wish I had that hardware that old. Not that it would make not that it would make a fancy gaming rig. Uh, Not that it would make a fancy gaming rig. I mean, there are new AMD CPUs that would probably blow blow out of the blow out of the water the in half a dozen more half a dozen third 3000 series, um half a dozen other other AMD CPUs from say the 2000 series. So there's the 7000 series apparently coming up. So and then there's a 7950X, which is apparently the apparently there's and the no, I lost my train of thought. Yes, the 3000 series is 3950X equivalent, and now that of the 3000 series equivalents. So okay, that's there are actually there are some timeline things about uh, the cause of death of all characters in Stranger Things season 1 through season 5 actually, but I should mention that season 5 is uh, so these are disclaimers that it's for example Sarah Hopper, the uh, the Sheriff Hopper's daughter, complications due to cancer, and disclaimer: this video is which is on season 1 episode 1. So this is based on relevant sources, public discussion, and comments, and some estimation that might be subjected to some degree of error. So basically, there are um, these uh, these 11 or these kids that were um, in the facility with 11 when she was a child. So there was a yes there, and then there's the guy from the fast food joint, um, where when 11 escaped and stole food, that the owner of that place was shot in the head by Dr. Brenner, the aka Papa, and it was uh, disguised as a suicide. And then there's Barbara, who died of she was abducted and killed by the Demogorgon. And there's some government lady crushed by 11. And then there's Demogorgon that disintegrated by 11 uh, telekinetically. And then there was the Dustin's cat, who was um, unfortunately passed away due to the Demogorgon, D'Artagnan. And then Bob Newby, Will's mom's boyfriend, Demagogues, and Brain Dead. After when 11 closed the gates, uh, and then there was these people who went into zombies, if you will. Then there was some Russian doctor who Dustin had his as kicked, and then Heather Holloway was melted to make the physical form uh, of Montclair. Ooh, I think these are spoilers, so spoilers on that one. On the but I've watched the 4 seasons. I've watched the 4 seasons 4 seasons that exist as of right now. Uh, but there's a season 5 coming up. There are something really, really interesting things here. Because so many people actually uh, die in there. There's probably more people dying in season four alone than the first three seasons together. So yeah. Oh yeah, and it's apparently official that Martin Brenner, aka Brenner, aka Papa, died in episode 5 because he was still alive. Spoiler, spoiler, when 11 and the others left him lying in the desert, gasping for air. So, yeah. Oh, I didn't know that long. I didn't realize that one guy actually passed away, succumbed to his injuries, because I thought he founded this end of the world cult church. So this end of the world church. So Bowie says everything has been fine. Okay. Uh, listen, my dear friends, I need to leave you to it for a moment because there is someone who requires my attention for a brief moment. I'll see you soon. yes, pardon me. Um, that was in essence. Oh, my company was needed. Because Katya is going to sleep. She'll have to work early tomorrow morning. Jens says, though tough contract renegotiations, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, just between me and my viewers, live and replay, I've actually applied um, for another job. Uh, other than what my day job is, my actual real paid job. I would hope that this would be my job. I would have more financial grounds to have more time for my channel, but since my Patreon is still so small, I can't do that, and I have to work an actual job that I may or may not have um, a different field of work in the future. Who knows? Um, because well, reasons. Um, there is in what I do now. There are certain challenges, but hey, that's how it goes. By the way, just if you haven't already and you're interested in a beer stuff, uh, I highly recommend you go check out my beer channel. The link is in the chat down there and in the description box down below. And in the second year or the third year that is starting now, I would. Oops. No, 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 no. Oh, not. No, no, no. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Okay. You had to see my Twitter. Um, I'm sorry you had to see my Twitter. Yeah. Yeah, I hope I'd be getting some more guests, but as stated before, um, as stated previously, um, it that is something that shouldn't be taken for granted. Obviously, that I get guests. I hope that in the future, I haven't had guests in a very long time, have I? I think uh, I had. I think had. I had guests in July with the video named "Evangelicals: Why So Much Hate," featuring special guests, which I think premiered. Yeah, it premiered July 18th. So, and before that, I before the July episode, I think I'm not sure. Uh, I'm not sure if I've had. Um, I'm not sure if I've even had uh, um, ev- other guests in 2022. This entire year, I think I've with the exception of that one video in July that premiered in July. I think that's been the only video that I've had guests on. So yeah, that seems to be the case. The last time before the July 18th episode, the last um, episode where I had guests was last year, it seems. Apparently, a long time ago. If I'm not completely mistaken, I was in July. No, sorry, June of last year. I think was the last time I had guests. If I'm not completely mistaken, which it's kind of sad because I was hoping to get more collaboration. No, sorry, August 30th. I've had a guest. August, yeah, August 30th of 2021 seems to have been uh, the last time I've had a guest. Uh, so I've in the year and a in the past year and a year almost year and the past year and 3 months I've had two well in the past year I've had two episodes with guests, and June of last year I've had since June last year I've had three guests. So it's I had plenty, well not plenty but quite a lot in the first year of in the first year of my channel, but since then it's it's been quite quiet on that side of the story, really, and it's a bit pissing me off, really, that it's been so hard. That I it was so relatively easy in my first year to get collaboration than the la- than my second year. But I hope that the third year of my channel will bring a lot more collaboration with other content creators. I I surely hope so. I I hope so, but there isn't. There is no way of knowing, is there? Let's charge my phone. Got okay. There we go. Let's see what Nimrod. Ah, Dr. Nimrod. Hello, everybody. Hello, Nimrod. How you doing, mate? How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Okay. Oh, I was just as you tuned in, I talked about some um collaboration stuff that I haven't that collaboration stuff that I haven't done, even though I would have hoped to do some collaboration in the past year. So I just noticed that I'm not even that I'm only live streaming and not recording. I was supposed to be recording, but I, for some reason, am not. For some reason, I am not I am not recording. I don't know why. I'm not recording for some reason, and I don't really care. How are you doing, Imran? I hope you're doing okay. I'm just trying to figure out uh, why I'm not recording. There's something weird going on here. Okay, okay, okay. So I hope in the coming year I'll get um at least as much collaboration as I did uh during my first year of making videos. Mm-hmm. Okay, so darlings, by the way, if you have if you wish to have a call in at this point, should be a possibility. I think there's a possibility to get through um, through Discord voice chat. If you want to have a call in, have a say. There is on my uh, streaming or on my my channel Discord server, Hades Corner. There is a streaming room voice chat. So if you wish to have a say to come on through the voice chat, that is a possibility if you wish to do so. Um, or I if you want to go a bit longer route, might as well just set up a Zoom call if you want. But the easier way would be to go through the streaming room, the voice chat streaming room. Okay, if you wish to come on and have a chat, with me on this channel alive. But of course, it's understandable. Should you choose not to do so? But I will. Supergo says, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. Yes. Listen to Super Ghost UK. Do so. Are there anyone is there anyone wishing to come on for a moment, have a chat with me live? We can, of course, we can go and or the green. You can go to the green room, of course, if you like. Okay. Okay, let's do so that the time is now 11:58. We'll be going on for 58 minutes. Okay, we could, should we choose to do so, have an after party on Discord. Once I put turn off the stream, we can all have a chat in the community room in on my Discord server, my channel Discord server. Do we there's a voice chat. Okay. Would there be people willing to go on to hop into a voice chat after this live show? I'm available. I have made myself available tonight. So if there is anyone wishing to do so, that is available after the stream. As for my plans for the second year coming up, um, as mentioned, there are uh, I'm hoping to get more guests and collaboration. There is a good, very good possibility that I'll get some guests on in perhaps not so distant future. We'll see. We'll see. But uh, there is a new show coming up starting next week, Monday, which is Monday, the 3rd of October. So next week, Monday, 9 p.m. UK. Next Monday will be we'll host the beginning of Debunk Mondays, where I debunk idiotic shit. Uh, so it's really weird. Um, there's some really weird shit. Okay, so anyhow, please like, uh, thumbs up, oh, thumbs down as well if should you choose to do so, and please, yes, that's where the word is wonderful. That it is indeed. There is comment section down below. Please leave me a comment down below. And it's my time to go for today. Of my live show, I've been joined by Stefan and Badil. Hmm. I he's Badil is so cute and cuddly. And my choice of beer for today's live show is been Leffe Ruby. It has elderberry juice and hints of rose petals. So it there's a hint of rose petals there and elderberry, and there's elderberry juice, not aroma, but juice in this. And I will be um waiting in the general voice chat area in the community hangouts voice chat on my server on my channel YouTube my channel Discord server um, for an after party if anyone wishes to join me, I'll be there, hanging around there, maybe 10 minutes, 10 minutes from now, and I will see you on Friday.